The Canadian Charter by Payton. Fundamental freedoms. I can believe in Christianity, and that is my right. You have the right to believe in Buddhism or Mormonism, or not even believe in anything at all. Applies to everyone physically in Canada, not just Canadian citizens. You have the freedom to think what you want and believe what you want. You have the freedom to express your opinion. You can hang out with whomever you want within reason. You can peacefully meet in a group within reason. Equality rights. My friend and I were arrested for vandalism, and we were charged equally even though he is in a wheelchair. Certain groups are in place to help certain people. Everyone is equal as far as the law is concerned. Legal rights. I was arrested and the police didn't tell me my rights, so my case was thrown out. Everyone physically in Canada has the right to life, liberty, freedom, and security. You have the right to deny unreasonable search or seizure. You have the right to not be detained or imprisoned without reason. If you are arrested, you must be informed why. You have the right to a lawyer. You must be told you can have a lawyer. Imprisonment must have a legal purpose. If you're charged, you have the right to be informed of the specific offense, be tried within a reasonable time, not being forced to be a witness, being innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to reasonable bail, not tried again for an offense if you were proven innocent, credit for time spent in jail awaiting your trial. If you are in the military, you have different rights. You can't be tortured. Evidence in one case stays with that case. Everyone in need of an interpreter has the right to one. Official languages of Canada. My cousin lived in Quebec for most of her life, so she mainly speaks French, English, and French. Applies to Canadian citizens. Neither are more important in the government or in Parliament. They are equal no matter what. You have the right to speak either language anywhere. Any federal agencies need to speak both languages. Your trial can be held in English or French. Everything published by the Parliament or government must be in both languages. Democratic rights. When I turned 18, I started my campaign to become the MP of Alberta. This applies to every citizen in Canada. We have the right to vote for or become an MP, MLA, or run for office. An election has to happen at most every 5 years unless there is a threat of war or we are in war. There only has to be one sitting of Parliament a year. Mobility rights. I moved from the Yukon to Ontario because my parents got a good job there. Every citizen in Canada and everyone who has permanent resident status for Canada has the right to move, work, or live anywhere in Canada. You must follow the laws in whatever city, town, or province you are in. Minority language educational rights applies to Canadian citizens. I moved to Montreal and I was able to continue my learning in English. School boards must have something in place for minority language speakers. Enforcement. Anyone in Canada whose charter rights have been denied. You can sue the person or group who denied your rights. Evidence not obtained legally cannot be used in court. Thank you.